кричит. Скоро магия, момент вот-вот взлетит. Слова, как пламя, обжигают вновь. Сердца стучат, как бешеный лев. Взгляд его ловит, мир на паузе стоит. Зов Зелефа — это жизнь, а не миф. Собрались фанаты, ждут его шагов. Свет экрана тает, словно снег без снов. Каждый жест, каждое слово арт. Зверев их лидер, он им друг и азарт. Слова, как пламя, обжигают вновь. Слова, как пламя, слова, как пламя, обжигают вновь. Сердца стучат, как бешеный лев. Взгляд его ловит, мир на паузе стоит. Зов Зелефа — это жизнь, а не миф. Зверев садится, светится экран. Чат оживает, клан зовет на пьедестал. Микрофон включен, тишина кричит. Скоро магия, момент вот-вот взлетит. Слова, как пламя, обжигают вновь. Сердца стучат, как бешеный лев. Взгляд его ловит, мир на паузе стоит. Зов Зелефа — это жизнь, а не миф. Собрались фанаты, ждут его шагов. Свет экрана тает, словно снег без снов. Каждый жест, каждое слово арт. Зверев их лидер, он им друг и азарт. Слова, как пламя, обжигают вновь. Сердца стучат, как бешеный лев. Взгляд его ловит, мир на паузе стоит. Зов Зелефа — это жизнь, а не миф. Пульсирующий ритм, экранный свет. Здесь нет сомнений, здесь только ответ. Магия реальна, она в его руках. Зверев ведет нас в сияющий мрак. Слова, как пламя, обжигают.
Так. Всем привет. Смотрите. Блин. У меня опять почему-то эти проблемы в этом в ОБС, он типа летает. Либо вот этого типа не хватает, типа битрейт, типа точно падает. Смотрите, собственно, какие вообще у меня были планы? Я думал, что у меня есть вот эта игра, маленькие эти космонавты 3. Ну, это вчера поставлю эту на установку и поиграем. В итоге у меня их нет. То есть они у меня были, но так как у меня там были проблемы с этой, у меня проблемы с картой этой оплаты, это Microsoft в итоге не смогла снять деньги со счета. Из-за этого игру мне отменили. Поэтому, смотрите, Мы сегодня поиграем в это с вами в Геншин. А там потом подумаем, а что нам пойти в другое побегать. А здесь что? Погодите. А, все. Лук есть. Так. Если брать сюжет, мы остановились где-то... Вот тут с вами. То есть нам еще вот тут проходить очень долго, потом вот сюда возвращаться, потом только идти аж вот, проходить вот тут полностью сюжет. А потом идти, где он поедет? Куда не... вот тут, скорее всего, да? Вот этот. Нотка. Рай. То есть вот сюда мне еще не школа. Так, по поводу этих, кстати. Побольше на вот эту фигню я, в принципе, сделаю по мере прохождения сюжета. Потратить смолу, то потом потратим. Так, стоп. 5. Так, теперь сейчас 50, да? То есть и у нас есть по факту 9 дней, чтобы мне вот этого выбить. Ой, блин. Ладно, будем пытаться собирать. Так, ну мы пойдем по сюжету. Мысленно пойдем с вами по сюжету. Так, по сути, не делать, ну, по крайней мере, на стриме, конечно, тут ничего. Так, блин, я забыл, что тут локация, типа, кто, ну, блин. Фиг поймешь. Куда тут бежать к тому или иному заданию. То есть вот это типа где-то внизу. Так, вот это у нас сверху, значит, идем сейчас вот сюда. Смотрите, давайте сейчас. Ой, блин. То есть я уже, в принципе, пытался выбить вот этого Кирилла. И вместо него мне попался вот этот персонаж. То есть, по сути, если сейчас я по одному из событий получу ее бесплатно, э, то у меня будет вот это вот созвездие, потому что она мне выпала дважды. Поэтому это еще один из плюсов, чтобы нам как можно быстрее добраться до этой новой локации. Ну и насобирать. А учитывая то, что вчера,
Now guess.
да, смотрим,
What
пусть
will
это
the
говорят,
next card be?
A bare-teethed cat?
Well, well, look who it is.
Traveler, Paimon.
Hello, everyone.
Looks like you're recovering nicely from an A.
Mm-hmm. Thanks to everyone's support. Oh, right. I managed to work up the courage to thank Miss Clarant in person.
Whoa, how did she react?
She told me that it was nothing. It was as if saving a life wasn't a big deal to her at all. She also told me not to worry about it.
She didn't want to stress you out, that's all. She's right, and it's best not to dwell on it.
Yeah.
Okay, but check this out. We went back to the opera house and we met the knave.
You met father? Did she say anything to you?
She said a few things that were, a bit hard to understand. And also that she's looking forward to working with us in the future.
Так,
Her attitude towards you is even better than what we'd imagined. That's fantastic. You should believe her. She has her own way of doing things, and she'll do everything in her power to help those she considers close, which now might also include you.
Mm-hmm. Father is very capable and also trustworthy. Oh, Paimon just remembered that she thought Linny was a bit too proud as well. She said that you should learn how to rely on others sometimes.
Got it.
That does sound like something that father would say.
Hey!
Are you going to stay here for the next few days?
так лучше сделать.
Looks like it, yeah. Excellent. I will host a tea party. For real? Then Paimon wants another serving of cake. Another implies that you were already served some delicious cake while you were up there. How lovely. Well, next time, you're going to have tea and snacks with us.
Так. Пойдем сказать. Смотрите, учитывая то, что нам, в принципе, вот вчера был стрим у этих разработчиков, там новость, по сути, показали даже по поводу нового режима, кто типа, позволили создавать свои эти события, либо что там, мне это непонятно. Плюс новых персонажей, то есть где, брать вот эти, чтобы их вывести, потому что, учитывая то, что мне не особо везет, чтобы прям вывести того иного персонажа, я не знаю. Там довольно нормально показали персонажей. Именно из тех, кого я хотел бы учить.
You guys are back?
Так.
You guys didn't get caught and thrown back down here, right?
Huh? No, not at all.
And here I thought you'd managed to escape from jail during all the commotion. I'd held you up as legendary jailbreakers, but now you're telling me you just Never left?
We're sorry, but we just had some business to take care of.
All right. There's no need to get caught up in the details. We're just relieved to see you. He was super worried about you, you know.
Hey, it wasn't just me. Weren't you super worried as well?
Something like that, yeah. I was also transferred to work in the kitchen a few days ago. I can still hear Quisto mumbling to the carrots. Are those two all right? Do you think they made it out alive? Whenever he'd say that, I'd tell him I'm sure they're fine. Wherever they are, they're kicking back with drinks in hand, enjoying the lovely scenery.
Hey, there's nothing wrong with worrying about your prison pals. Is there? I mean, considering how they always love listening to all my gossip.
These two. They sure are a lot warmer and friendlier than when Paimon first met them.
Oh, well, if you say so. I'll be watching
Бежать
you to
еще
make sure you
собирать
finish every last bite.
летах. Так.
Sejuin! Traveler, Paimon, you're back! Are you still doing all right? Did either of you get hurt? We're fine, but what about you guys? It was such a huge mess. How bad was it? A few people sustained superficial injuries, but that's about the extent of the damage. Monsieur Nervulette paid us a visit. It was all thanks to him that we managed to suppress the crisis for the time being. Of course, we must also thank you for the help you provided. How did Nervulette know that he was needed here?
То есть оно вот было вроде какой-то большой его период с этим там, нормально. Сейчас нашлись опять проблемы. Давайте сейчас починим. Класс. Из-за того, что это вылетело, я прочитал половину этих диалогов. Ну, класс. Чего можно сказать? Следующего. Так. Слейте.
Courier, Miss Sejuin told me you still haven't eaten.
Yeah, I was working on something, so I forgot.
That's no excuse for... Huh? It's you two.
Courier, Lurvine, we're back!
Hello there. It's been quite the mess here recently. How have you been?
And you?
Так.
Are you still taking the secret passageway from the infirmary to work on the ship?
Yep. That is still top secret, though. So don't say a word to anyone.
It can be a bit annoying when there are lots of people in the infirmary, but I still prefer taking that route over the one from the Duke's office.
I mean, the infirmary does make it easier for you to slack off.
Oh yeah? Then why are you also here so much?
You two really are just using your jobs as a cover for your relationship, aren't you?
Not at all!
Что, да? Да.
Do my eyes deceive me, or did I just see two inmates come back after making it to the surface? Some strange winds blowing of late.
We wanted to see how the fortress is doing. Is everything still alright?
We're fine, for the most part. Neuvillette came down and took care of the worst of it.
If that's the case, why don't you just ask him to stay here?
Oh, yeah, what a brilliant plan. Let's go convince the Udex himself to exchange the Courts of Fontaine for a puddle of water in the middle of nowhere. He came here in a hurry and left without even stopping for a cup of tea. He did remember to take Miss Sigewinne's gift with him, though.
He sure sounds super busy.
Miss Cloran has left as well. She also took her gift from Miss Sigewinne.
Were the gifts milkshakes?
Neuvillette got the milkshake. Clorand received lipstick instead.
Those aren't even remotely alike.
Well, it's Neuvillette's own fault for making Sigewinne worried about his health by working so much. But besides that, our head nurse is still pretty fond of picking out beauty products for the ladies. Oh, and I have some gifts here for you as well.
Are these from Sigewinne too?
Nope, they're from yours truly. You've already wrapped up.
Вот, блин, что за фигня? А?
You may access the cafeteria for free.
Hooray!
Just remember to come complete your paperwork once it's time for your release.
Эй, блин.
Race you!
А.
Race you! We're back in our cell again. We're no longer prisoners, though, so it really doesn't feel the same. Sure feels that way. But the truth is, we never did anything bad to begin with, so I'm not sure why we put so much pressure on ourselves. Huh? How did you know? Hey, that's not true! Alright. Okay, Paimon just wanted to say that we really are an amazing duo after all. It's like, we've now gone to so many places together and become friends with so many people. We've never stopped traveling or stopped meeting new friends. There are so many bad things in the world, and we're just two people, but we've still been solving problems no matter where we go. Isn't that pretty cool? here counting Paimon today? Aren't you the only adventurer here? Then let's ask Catherine to give Paimon an adventurer handbook as well. Paimon will also be an adventurer from today forward.
Звука в микрофоне.
You start thoughts making Paimon giddy. Paimon's gonna crash, so you sleep soon too. The last time we fell asleep here, we woke up to a whole mess outside ourselves. The primordial seawater nearly rose up. That was so scary. We should be safe now, right? Alright then, good night to you, traveler.
Так. О! Кстати. Прошли, по сути, часть сюжета, а уже сделали. Смолуп, она может ну, пишу. Успеем. Стоп, сколько? Стоп. Последнего дня. Блин. Частень это... Так. Ну, будет миллиона.
For a little rest after breakfast. This is the life. Wait a sec. Isn't something important supposed to happen today? Oh, today's our big day! We're supposed to leave the Fortress of Mirapede! Come on, we gotta go complete the release procedures now!
Смотрите, а я как сумму давно не ходил, а что меня нужно для книги исследовать, да? Я по сути качаю. Побывать.
Please, sign here. This document will be effective immediately upon signing, and you two may exit the Fortress of Mirapede via the regular channels.
It's been so long we've been to the surface. Let's hurry up and... Huh?
О, снова это
What's happening?
землетрясение.
I'm fine, thanks. But I wonder what that tremor was just now.
Let's go ask the Duke.
То есть дальше мне идут просто опыт и деньги. Интересно. Сорок, 33, 30, 20, 20, 40, 20. Давайте пока просто это проходить. Бюджет. Нам ее снова это очень долго проходить все до нового локации. А времени у нас
Good to see you two.
мало.
Is there something you wish to see me about?
Yeah, what was with that earthquake just now?
Ah, that. The tremor didn't originate from the seafloor. In fact, it seems it came from the surface. Over the years of serving as the warden here, I have developed a sense for distinguishing between what occurs on the surface and what occurs underwater. Besides, the seal that Monsieur Neuvillette set in place won't fail so easily.
So the fortress is okay?
If you recall our last incident, if there really were a problem, there would be crowds of inmates in a panic right now.
Huh, you've got a point. Okay, seems we need to get back up to the surface and ask about what happened. By the way, do you know what day it is today?
I believe today is this month's pipe cleaning day.
Wait, seriously?
Так. Секунду.
Ah, yes. Have you completed your release papers?
Yep. It's you two. Are you leaving now? That's right. Today is our last day in prison. But now that Paimon says that, it doesn't feel like we were confined here. It's actually been pretty nice. Oh yeah, Paimon feels fond of this place now. Then be sure to come back and visit. I'll miss you.
If you've signed the release papers, then you're free to go. The guards will escort you out.
You're not going to see us off?
I knew you'd ask. All right, sure. Let's go.
Well, you actually agreed. No worries, you must be busy. Paimon was just joking.
Ah, so you do have a polite side, I see.
After being down here for so long, I imagine you must feel like you're lacking companionship. Shall I come along too? Yeah, don't worry, we'll come back to see you. Paimon really likes the cafeteria here. The chefs sure do know how to make good grub.
I hope you won't be here as convicts the next time I see you.
We'll do our best to stay out of trouble. Well, it seems seems our work in the Fortress of Mirrorbead is finished. That's the end of another chapter in our journey. And since Nervlev was the one who asked us to come here, we should probably go report to him now. Next up, the Palais Mermonia. You're going to see Monsieur Nervylette? Please pass on our kind regards.
I'm sure just your regards will do, no?
I believe it would be the polite thing to do.
You're right. I've heard the Palais has been terribly busy these days. Tell him that I hope he hasn't been overwhelmed by the recent string of troubles.
If there's nothing better to do, we could go foraging for ingredients.
Так. Пошлите дальше. Иди вот сюда. Иди. Это не факт. Наверх. А, это вообще выход. Тогда можно вот так сделать. Блин. Что сейчас? Что за прикол? А вот сейчас нормально. Нет, споите. Раз. Ну да. Так, раз. Вот здесь более-менее. Майн.
The Palais Mermonia sure is buzzing with activity today.
Halt! Huh? Oh, it's you two. Apologies. Monsieur Nervylette did say you'd be welcome at any time.
Excuse me. Would you mind helping me take a look at this report?
Ну, типа, сегодня будет опять тут каждых несколько секунд. Сбрасывать, а?
All right. I should wrap things up for now.
Are you done with your work?
Так.
Yes, sorry to keep you waiting.
Мне, походу, опять немножко этот ОБС сбился.
And it appears that you've managed to complete all the release paperwork.
That's right, and we came here to see you right away.
A massive whale.
Do you have any idea what that might be?
Judging from your description, that cannot have occurred in any ordinary waters, but rather something like the primordial sea. A whale of that size and shape cannot usually be found in the waters of Tevat. Therefore, we can only assume that Child is presently immersed in primordial seawater.
Immersed in primordial seawater? But how? And is he okay?
Most people wouldn't be capable of entering in the first place. I'm not completely sure how he could have gotten there myself. Yes? What is it?
Ah, right! Paimon felt it too! We asked the Duke and he said it wasn't from underwater, so we figured you might know something about it.
It turns out that I have just received a report about this particular matter. In fact, that's exactly what I was busy with a moment ago. The source of the tremor was here on the surface near Poisson. After the shaking stopped, the water levels in the Poisson area rose at an alarming rate.
The water levels rose? Oh no! What about all the people there?
Fortunately, the water levels only rose to normal now. However, I still have a bad feeling about the whole phenomenon. If the change in water levels is connected with the leaking primordial seawater, then the situation in Poisson may be much worse than it appears.
Navia should be in Poisson, right? We need to go there.
I would also like to
Ну,
go there as
спасибо,
soon as
попал.
possible, but I'm afraid I can't leave just yet. We must immediately formulate disaster prevention plans for the surrounding coastal areas to avoid potential catastrophes. I'll have to ask you two to go to Poisson first. I'll meet you there to check on the situation once I finish things here.
There's no time to lose. Let's get going.
Please be careful.
Race you.
These newcomers are full of enthusiasm.
Так. Мгм. Так, и куда нам идти дальше? У меня опять что-то микрофон сбился. Блин. Так, не, вот сейчас нормально.
Oh no. What happened here? Navia should be around here, right? We need to make sure she's still... Paimon means we need to check on her. We haven't seen a single soul all the way here. Oh, this is getting scary.
What will I ever do now?
Look, there's someone on the roof over there.
Just stay put. We're coming up. Watch your balance.
All right, just hurry. I'm not young anymore. How will I survive on my own? My Desiree!
Oh, he looks pretty sad.
My leg! My leg! How could this have happened? It hurts!
Just hang in there. Help is on the way. you can hold my hand if it makes you feel better.
Что случилось? Что-то я просто не понимаю.
It's Navia! She's over there! Hey, Navia! Are you okay?
You're here.
We heard there was a situation in Poisson, so we came as quickly as we could.
Yes. As you can see, the water level suddenly rose. It caused quite the disturbance, in fact.
Demoiselle! There was a wounded resident next to a building southeast of here. We've already transported him to safety, but we've run out of medical supplies.
He's wounded? How badly?
He fell, so it's probably a broken leg. He's pretty shaken up. When the water level rose, he desperately climbed up to the roof. Once the water receded and he saw the ground, he became terrified and eventually...
He jumped down then. Find the leader of Squad 1 and tell him to take the wounded resident to see a doctor. He should know where to go.
Understood. I'll take over his search and rescue mission in the meantime.
All right. You'll be in charge. I'm sorry. Where were we?
The situation in Poisson?
Ah, right. Allow me to explain. A little earlier, we suddenly heard a loud noise. At first, everyone thought that something might have exploded on an aquabus. But before we knew it, water started pouring out from everywhere. The rushing water seemed a little odd, almost like the unique color of primordial seawater. Some people didn't realize the danger and thought it was just ordinary water, leaking from somewhere. Everyone on the street who happened to be close to the water didn't have a chance to escape. As the water levels rose, they suddenly disappeared. They were all dissolved. Those who realized what was happening started to flee in a panic, desperately trying to get to higher ground. Many were injured in the stampede, and some people fell from significant heights. The Spina di Rosula initiated rescue operations as quickly as possible, but there have been a lot of casualties. Fortunately, the water began to recede after some time, and the chaos came to an end. The water that flooded the area contained primordial seawater, so the lower levels of Poisson are still hazardous. To ensure everyone's safety, I've asked the people there to leave as soon as possible. No one knows if this could happen again. All we can do for now is try our best to help evacuate the residents. We still haven't completed the head count, but we'll have some numbers soon.
How awful. And all of this just came out of nowhere.
It was quite frightening indeed. I only wish that everything that just happened was a bad dream.
Is there any way we can help, Navia?
Thank you for being so willing to help in a moment of crisis like this. You don't know how much it means to me. I really can't express how grateful I am.
То есть вроде сейчас показывают нормально. Ну, придет несколько секунд, придет, ну, вот это, типа, фигня. Петлейт маленький. Типа, ой. Типа, почему оно происходит? А сейчас что он придет? Раз. А то, что у меня проблема в этом. Вот это иногда не меня этот ОБС, типа, слишком это показывает маленькие, как его бит. А это, и походу, что-то еще с этим, как, микрофоном. Входю тихо, а иногда он прям сильно громко.
Thank you.
Класс. Чё? А как, типа, у меня два персонажа как бы не живые. Ну. Тут вон туда теперь бежать.
Another test subject. Suffocate.
Not a lot of people here, huh?
Well, given the time of day and the whole situation in Poisson, Paimon doesn't think there'd be a ton of people here visiting graves.
Right. That's how things are now. The living are so exhausted that they've no strength to spare any words for the dead.
Navia? Navia, what's wrong?
Sorry. I just... Malus and Silver... They won't ever come back here again. What should I do, Papa?
Huh? What happened to them?
Everyone agreed on the rescue plan, but still... I was the one who initiated it. They were helping evacuate the residents, but they couldn't leave in time. and they were caught in the seawater.
What should we do?
I've known them for so long. And I know they weren't afraid. But
Блин. Давайте, короче, мы... Я не знаю, что у меня... Что мне происходит. Вот вчера. Вот сейчас, конечно. Ну, сейчас вот это то, что у нас есть. Дослушаем. И закончим. Сегодня я стою. А что, что-то у меня, походу, эти проблемы с... Сегодня опять с этим, с рейдом. Это, он тут нормально. И то падает очень низко.
Could I be buried on his other side?
After all, besides you, demoiselle, the two of us could certainly be considered Master's closest companions, no?
Personally, I believe we fill those shoes just fine.
why are you bringing this up all of a sudden? Seriously. All right. I'll remember your requests.
But I'd really prefer not to talk about this stuff. And what do you mean by saving me a trip? I'd make the journey even if I had to visit you somewhere else.
I'd promised to let them rest in peace here. But here I am.
Просто у меня сейчас буквально этих практически каждых несколько секунд вот вылетает. Типа, ну блин. Че за прикол, без понятия.
Thank you. Right now, you don't know how much that means. By the way, you can have a look at this. It's a list of victims from the incident that took place here.
Obena, Khan, Burnett, Giverny, Francine, Karina, Daisy Ray, Joinville, Julianne, Esson, as well as Malus and Silver. So, everyone else is safe. But still...
It's okay. I know what you're thinking. And... we lost Malus and Silver. But we were able to save more than we anticipated. The overall outcome indicates that the cost was worth it.
Right! Don't think that way, Navia. One person might be saved at the expense of another, sure, but that isn't something we should ever consider a trade. Malus and Silver were not the price for saving anyone. They're heroes.
You're right. Thank you, Paimon. What you said just now was pretty amazing, actually. I'll remember your words.
Oh, really?
Seems you've become more eloquent in the time since we last met.
The knave? What are you doing here?
Ah, is everything going well on your side?
Yes, my people are carrying out the mission according to your request. All the residents of Poisson have been evacuated, and we're preparing to relocate them to...
Сказала. Просто сейчас, я понимаю, перейти на Twitch. Это тест ориентирся. Там, скорее всего, это ужас, что у меня тут творится. А прямому вот эти. Ну, блин. А не, подождите. Этим целым куском. Мне кажется, что сейчас назад был. Ладно. Как-то пытаемся это дослушать. То, что
They
тут
weren't the price paid
говорят.
for other salvation. They chose to become heroes themselves. I've never liked hearing people put it that way. It's like trying to relieve pain by saying some noble-sounding words. But right now, there's nothing more suitable. They really did become heroes.
You're right. I'm sorry for your loss, Miss Navia. Water is life to Fontaine's people, and it also spells disaster.